It is a system ordained by God. And I hope you are aware that some of the things the world are doing, they learned it from God. The devil is a copycat. Some of the things that works, actually the world, they learn it, they do it. And the devil makes us Christians not to value it, so that the world will keep prospering and doing well more than we do. More than we do. Honor carries a spiritual authority. It carries weight. It has consequence. Honor carries a spiritual authority. God is backing it. God has ordained it. It carries weight and it has consequences. That's a result. Things that will happen to you when you engage in it. 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 14. Even so hath the Lord ordained that they which preach the gospel should live. Honor is not a device. It's not an advice. Write it down. So honor is not an advice. It's not optional for you. It's a command from heaven. People from the world may decide not to take it seriously, but you, a child of God, if you are going to go far in this kingdom, you must understand the importance and the place of honor. Honor to God. Honor to whom God says to honor. You don't have to like it. You say, honor me. You say, honor your parents. You say, honor spiritual authorities. To partake of the spiritual blessings and neglect to accord material honor is to step outside divine order. To partake of a spiritual blessing and to neglect the material honor is to step outside divine order. Now this is talking about the church. Paul was writing to them and said that if we are investing in you spiritually, don't you think we desire? I went to visit Sister Isioma and Ada yesterday at their shop. They gave us malt and a very lovely perfume. Now, Isioma said, and Ada said to give you the most expensive of the perfume in the shop. Why did you think they did that? Is it because I'm very tall? Answer me. Why did they think that I'm very tall? They don't get the ones their money to do. It's honor. And you are my spiritual honor. I remember the first time I went to Lina's shop. That was how you pack one bag and gave to me. Most of the things she's selling, she put it there. That is honor. It's a divine order. The same thing when you honor your parents. It's a divine order. The same thing when you honor one another. It's a divine order. To benefit spiritually or to benefit physically from anybody in the place of honor and not accord the same honor with material things is to step outside divine order. I've told you, honor is not just lip service. Something always go with honor. Honor in God's kingdom is not emotional. I've said it before. It's institutional. It's something you ought to do. It's not emotional. You don't have to like it. You don't have to feel good for you, but it's something that has to be done. It's institutional. The principle is clear. Where there is spiritual investment, there must be material response. Where there is spiritual investment, there must be material response. Where there is labor in the word, there must be honor in substance. Honor is not charity. I was listening to Abioye the day before yesterday. He went somewhere and he said, I don't allow people to raise offering for me. He said, don't raise offering for me. Don't raise offering for me. I'm not poor. I have a what? Don't raise offering for me. Be intentional about what you give to me. Honor is not charity. Not only to your man of God or to your, anytime you want to honor somebody, please, it's not charity. Be intentional about it. That's the way the blessing is activated. You don't honor with your leftover. You don't honor with what is convenient. You know, I've been following the program that is going on around town in Master's Place. I've been following it online, just listening to a lot of people. And I discover, sometimes when I say some of this, it look as if, but these things are true. These are universal truths. That if you understand it, that's how you go far. Look at the story between Elijah and the Zarephath woman. When Elijah came to the Zarephath woman and said, please get me water. Read that place very well. The woman was willing to go get the water. Until the man said, bring bread also with the water. Then the woman paused and started making excuses. Your water are those things that are so easy for you to give out. They are so easy for you to give out. But your bread is the substance. Your water is always easy to give out. But the honor is in the bread. I don't know if you're catching what I'm saying. It's not in the water. If God has asked Isaac to give him Abraham, he would have easily given Abraham Ishmael. God is always interested. If it is not the bread, it's not honor. If it's water, then it's not honor. Because the water is easy to get. Your water